Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Mahomes now on first down. And a quick throw there is incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Attack! Yellow. 15.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Hey, 43, 15.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, into a sea of defenders had intercepted.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run the draw here with Swift.
And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Dancing to his left.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
2nd and 10. Once again, it's Swift.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Hurts.
That's complete. Right around the 8. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal.
From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it.
The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
First down 10 at the 49-yard line.
Boston Scott, his first carry. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Steps away. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man here is Scott, complete. He's into space past the 25. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. Steps away to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Second down, here's Hurts. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Play action. Here's Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Elliott now to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Hey, Ripley's
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
On gain of 6. And on Kansas City Chiefs.
Again, it's Pacheco. And some room to roam now. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 42-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
An 11-yard pickup.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
It's 4th down.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Hero, 15. Hey, 15. Where's that?
Mahomes going to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Eagles' 15-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
Attack! Yellow!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Blake Bell. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And this is back to an 8-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They go play action with Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The Eagles send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. James now to return it. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Where's the guys up front? Or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Attack! Yellow! Hey, 43! Right side!
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. 4th down, so Kansas City sends out Tommy Townsend. Britton Covey deep for Philadelphia. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This will be taken at the 10. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And quickly, they get to the line. On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Michael Dana able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to 4th down as well. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And this will not be returned, so the 2nd half begins with a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Michael Dana picks up his second sack of the afternoon. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And room there to work it inside the 25. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Eagles' 24-yard line.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 22 yards. And the Chiefs have cut the lead back down to 2. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on fourth down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Rolling to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Down the sideline he goes. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A huge play there on the screen pass. And even 40 yards. Swift going to try up the middle. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Now Hurts going to get this to his running back, Swift. He'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Give him credit for
things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball down.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the three, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
15. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Right side.
Now Mahomes. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Before that last pass, 2 interceptions had already been thrown. And this last one tipped in the air, which means everyone on defense is almost fighting each other in order to get to the football to try and make it a third. Once you've thrown a couple, it's almost like a swarm of bees going after the ball. And in this case, they weren't able to get there before it fell to the ground.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He's got his target. That's complete. Now inside the 25. Valdez-Scantling. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 85 yards. And the Chiefs have scored again in this third quarter. This time to move out in front. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
They'll run with Scott. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They go again with Scott. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. A handoff now for Pacheco. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two yards to go, 2nd down. Now a run with Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. This to make it a 2-score game. Butker's kick here is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. He can only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Hurts to throw. Rolling to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Strike.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. Complete to Zacchaeus. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Hurts. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. interception, maybe the exclamation mark.
Back in my ways, missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby, trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in the minimum wage. Gotta keep all in this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me it's the front lines. You never mine. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on me, mine. Keep with a real. Don't want to.